admittedly is a very defensive player.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, like, especially turnip game is going to be super huge here, obviously, because it is Peach. But you can't let player 4 have a turnip in his hand, because the amount of pressure that you can have with that turnip in hand, the amount of things that you can threaten, the things that you can start up with turnip is just unholy.
Yes, and that's going to be the pinnacle of reversal play. Oh, come on.
Man.
How long was that dash attack? Down smash charging? Like, that felt reactable.
Yeah, a little.
And you gave it to him anyway. And you know what, Reggie? Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah.
As, you know, Jakal things are happening. He's outspacing even the biggest of Peach hitboxes, chasing out with that back air, trying to get another one, but doesn't find it.
Surprised player 4 did a regular up B there instead of a float, but he might have already used it. I don't know. I didn't see that.
Could very well have been, as, yeah, when you're in this far of a hole, sometimes you got to start making plays, but with Jakal well and able to clutch, to close out that stock with yet another back air, this is tough.
I like how Jakal is using Reflector and just like stopping player 4 when he has a turnip, because if he has a turnip, you can't do your funny combos. You'd have to go fit. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
So your reflector point was great. And it's true, right? Like, landing with reflector when Peach has a turnip in hand is like, good luck with your out of shield options. However, Jakal just the perfect level of, like, I'm going to get my combo and then I'm going to wait for you to land. And depending on your landing option, I'll either, like, I'll put you into a checkmate of gun or landing, or gun or grab, or some sort of pivot, and just like a perfectly played advantage into the matchup check. Down throw Wolf Flash is true on no DI, but is not true on DI out. Calling out player 4 for not DIing out.
Is it true on DIN?
I think it is. Yes, you'll get hit by it, but you won't get the spike hitbox. At that percent. At lower percents, it works on DIN and no DI. But it never works on DI out. So just like just always if you wolf down throw, DI up and out. You'll only take a dash attack at most, and you'll avoid the tech scenario. As we go over to Town and City, very commonly good Peach stage, but player 4 does need to find some actual starters here, and that's a pretty good one.
Those Nair trains, Nair planes going kind of crazy. Just those are the kinds of like combos that we need to see out of player 4 if he wants to like hold his own against Jakal here, because Jakal is going to get his neutral wins, but and get, you know, percent off of it, but player 4 can get so much more off of his neutral wins when he gets his neutral wins.
And he has been, to the tune of 99%, which is more the entire last game. So, you know, improvement. However, you still got to be watching out for some of these tools. And one of the best things that I feel like Jakal has been including more and more, and has been for a long time, is just being more willing to capitalize on hit, as falling Nair Wolf Flash does take the stock. Spot dodge there from player 4, though. We'll see if they're able to close out this stock. Maybe a neutral air, maybe a back air. Jakal not dealing with any of it, though, just using Wolf's airspeed to his advantage to get right out of there and maintain this stock in hand.
I really like how Jakal is jumping over player 4 here, because he's recognizing that player 4 isn't like going in the air. Whenever he's doing a short hop combo, it's right on, or a float combo, it's right on the ground. He's not like getting anywhere in the air. So Jakal knows, hey, I can just jump over you, and you're not going to do much about it because you're floating.
Yeah, all that he needs to outspace is Peach's up air. Granted, as disjointed as it is, Wolf got some pretty good buttons himself, and Town and City, there's plenty of airspace to go around, or you can contest on the ground yourself with some of these buttons of your own. Back airs, forward tilts, looking for the neutral air there in an attempt. Let's see if player 4 can make this happen. Not going to pull up a turnip, though, just instead going for those up airs. This is going to be a big juggle, and it does result in a ton of damage, well keeping player 4 in this game. Let's see what he can muster up with this as he slowly finds his way to set back neutral. I like that he's not pulling turnip here, though, Mamba.
Yeah.
He's being very, very cautious about when to commit and when to actually start to garner resources.
The thing is, right, like, Jakal's been punishing every time player 4 has been going for a turnip this game. Except for right there, obviously, but
that's what I mean, though. You gotta find frame advantage. You gotta find situations where you can pull turnip, and Jakal's got to get his spacing right. 0 for 3, finally getting it down, but that's a ton of damage that he racked up with just one turnip alone. Excellent play from player 4 on these on ledge here, and the down smash
very smart down smash, recognizing that Jakal has been going for these up B like stalls on ledge, and just using the right tool for the right job and just hitting. In getting the stop.
Yeah. And he's up, I mean, he's got a stock lead here. Like, after a rough game 1, able to weather the storm, and he's getting demolished, guys. Like, the jokes, all the jokes that he made was like 10 seconds ago. Not 10 seconds ago, but like,
he's holding his own.
He's very much holding his own, winning this game and playing the matchup as well as he could be right now. Just like, I have a lead, I've got turnip in hand, I can be Peach, I'm hard to hit, and I've got to make Jakal work for this. The forward tilt will do it, but 70% on Jakal already. All you need is the right hit or the right turnip, and this can go well in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
ooh, footstool, but not able to capitalize off of it.
Okay, I paused. I was like, wait.
Let him cook.
What has he got? What's he got going? It was nothing, unfortunately, as Jakal does get roving here. The laser is going to knock on a ton of damage to spot on trees as well. The push off, and that's it.
Unfortunate.
That's so tough. Like, the push off there puts you in a really bad spot, but player 4 made a good play where he's trying to intercept Jakal before the Wolf Flash comes out at the spacing and timing of when Peach has to recover, meeting it at ledge.
Yeah.